Oppose this bill. Thank you.
I call the honourable member Scott Simpson.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. What a pleasure it is as a member of the National Party, a proud member of the National Party, to stand in support of this New Zealand Health and Disability Amendment Bill introduced by the very capable Health Minister, the Honourable Tony Ryall. This bill comes to the House, Mr Speaker, after years of prevarication, of blocking, of putting everything they could in the way of it by the Labor Party during their 9 long years in government, when they had surpluses for Africa and plenty of money. They chose to do nothing about it. Years of obstruction and blocking by the Labor Party. And so this is a major breakthrough. Yes, it's one of those Morris Williamson words. It's one of those Morris Williamson words on a Friday morning. This is a major breakthrough, one that society in all of New Zealand, I think, will take pleasure that something is finally being done about. In 2001, Mr Speaker, Susan Atkinson and others, including Cliff Robinson from my electorate, were part of a group who brought an action into the courts, and it's taken years and years to finally put it right. Who was the Minister of Health back then? Well, it was none other than the Minister Annette King from the Labor Party. And it was she who blocked and fought, and it was she who instructed ministry officials, instructed the lawyers to block it and fight it. She told the ministry to fight it all the way. And that former Labor Party Health Minister should hang her head in absolute shame. And we don't need her to lecture us when back in 2005 she expressly opposed the Atkins action. She expressly opposed it, and that member actually instructed the lawyers, the ministry lawyers, to block it on every count. And she went further. She went further, and the Cabinet minute seems to indicate that in fact she instructed that there should be no consultation. No consultation. Under her watch, Labor and the Health Minister under Labor, when they had taxpayer money that they could have done something about it, they did nothing about it. Mr Speaker, this is a proud day for the National Party. The Minister, Tony Ryall, is doing a very good job. He's introducing this legislation not a minute too soon, and I support it. I commend it to the House. Thank you, Mr Speaker.
Have we finished? Good. I call the honourable member